Okay, tonight this commentary is not going to be one relevant to what's actually going on in the video, despite being a live commentary. If something really crazy happens, I might make comment, but the main purpose of this commentary is to talk about my personal best and worst Team Fortress 2 items. While we wait for Team Fortress to load, I will actually start by saying I don't have all these best and worst weapons. Well, I think I have all my best ones, but I don't have all my worst ones. Because, well, would you honestly keep a weapon that you're so bad with that you cannot even use it to any useful effect? No, you wouldn't. Oh good, there goes Team Fortress. Anyway, I'm going to start with Scout, because I think that's the first one on the list, and then work my way through them all, explain my personal best and worst item for each slot. Which means that some slots will be very difficult to decide on. You might... Now, I'm just going to turn the music off my Team Fortress 2 menu so we can start. Okay, so the first class will be Scout on what is probably going to end up as Hightower, because, well, it's easiest for me to play Hightower because I know our map so well, and it's so simple. And it's also very easy to talk at the same time as doing that. I don't really want... Oh, yep, it's Hightower. Let's hope there's people on it, because there wasn't earlier. Anyway, I'm going to start with Scout and go through what and give my best and worst weapon for each slot and why they are my best and worst weapon for each slot. So this could take some time. Good, there are people here. So, Scout. Best weapon in primary slot. For me, definitely the Force of Nature. I can't hit anything with the scattergun. Oh, I'm dying already. But I can't hit anything with the scattergun. But I can hit things with the Force of Nature. But, okay, so that's my best weapon. I like its two-shot. I like the fact that you can kill a soldier relatively rapidly when you hit something with it. I also like the fact that you can also use the jump knockback to send you flying. The worst primary weapon? I'd probably say the shortstop. As it's not a very powerful weapon, and I just walked right into that Pyro. The shortstop, I get the distinct impression it uses pistol ammo. It's not very powerful, doing only about 76 at close range with all four shots hitting. It's completely illogical in how it works, and it really should be in the pistol slot. And even then, it wouldn't exactly be a good option. Okay, secondary slot, Scout out. Best pocket pistol, as you can see me using and dying there with. Mainly for the health boost, it makes you so you can actually survive a direct demo spam pipe hitting you or a sticky detonation without being so crippled that you can't even survive the fall damage. Also, it makes it so fall damage is not a threat to you, making it very easy. And oh, they are capturing the card. But worst secondary for Scout, Winger. It does less damage per clip than a regular pistol, and the only reason I can see anyone ever try even consider using it is nope, there we go, flying again. The only reason I can see anyone actually using the Winger is with the Soda Popper, which, if you've got Soda Popper and doing 120 on mini crits, what's the point? Also, that that wasn't a spy, but that was. Okay, Scout melees. They're all pretty much the same. But if I was to say my best, it would have to be that fish. Because you can't not love the fish. Which is good. Which is why I'm using. I even There we go, fish kill. Just to prove my point, that's why the fish is awesome. And it crits! The crit fish! Okay, worst scout melee weapon would pretty much have to be the... Oh, it went off the cliff. Would pretty much have to be the stun on a stick. Unless you've got Pyro on your team, which, if they're a good Pyro, they're probably going to extinguish your crit flare. So, nothing there. But, and it also does less damage, which makes it kind of a weak option. Okay. No, I'm dead. Okay, so that's Scout done. And that's that round over. So next class, Soldier. Which I will be playing as a Soldier just so I don't feel bad being crap. So, it's an endless high tower unit because, you know, people push on these. But anyway, my best Soldier loadout would be the stock rocket launcher just because it's got no downsides. Scramble team, no. I don't want to scramble the team. What the? Okay, so I'm gonna look at this. So the base rocket launcher is by far the best because there is no noticeable downside to it. But well, mine's custom named and strange, so I love mine for that reason. It's awesome. In terms of worst rocket launcher, I'd probably say the Beggar's Bazooka because it's a hunk of crap. Why are there so many scouts? Why so many scouts? Beggar's Bazooka, definitely the worst. Its fire rate is pitiful. By the time you've loaded it and fired, you could have actually got more rockets off in that time. Its fire rate, I think, is about 0.6 seconds per blast after fully loading it, while the regular rocket launcher is 8. It's not that impressive. The secondaries, well, it's really easy to say that the man-treads are the worst soldier secondary weapon in the game because, well, they suck. Even the max height drop only does a measly 100 damage, which isn't enough to kill anything but a kunai spy or a big earner spy, which, face it, who uses those weapons? Oh, I've got block, and I'm going to stand around this corner because I can. Anyway, you'll notice I have a hat now, rather than a stupid Halloween hat. Anyway, I haven't got killers this year, but the man-treads are useless, but you've got to use them because you can. And as you see, this guy's a true troll. He is the market gardener of the strange variety. I don't. Look. So best soldier secondary, well, it depends on the map. Some maps, like Hightower, you want rocket to jump around, in which case the gunboats are incredibly useful. On some maps, jumping around is pointless, and therefore a shotgun or reserve shooter is most useful. If you're going to be jumping around as a useful class, chances are you'll be going for the Righteous Bison, because that's very unique in the fact that it actually can be used as a primary weapon. Oh, you've got a scattergun I'm running. No. There's always some spastic scout behind you with a scattergun, making the soldier unfun. Anyway, soldier melee weapons. If you're good at it, market gardener's by far the best, but I'm not very good at it, so my best is by far the escape plan. The escape plan is a nice, convenient weapon that crits really often, and, well, it makes you run fast. I don't... Yes, it's a mini entry, and I think... No, I'm not sure. Anyway, the worst assault melee weapon, of course, it's the disciplinary action, because... Actually, no, it isn't. It's the katana. I would not use that katana ever, because it does... Well, say you want to market say you want to jump on someone and hit them with your melee weapon, rather than waste a rocket, or if you only got one rocket left. You don't want to be locked into a sword. That isn't exactly useful. Oh, this Pyro's gonna get... No, my aim's awful today. Anyway, next class. When I die again, I'm going to change a class and then go on to that. I think it's Pyro, but I'm not sure. So I'll start with Pyro, saying my best weapon for Pyro is definitely the stock flamethrower. It's... The degreaser is weak. Yep, some headshots. Well done. Headshots. Yes, Pyro. So, my best Pyro loadout will definitely be stock flamethrower. Not the rain blower, because the rain blower just takes up the entire screen. Although I do play in Pyro Vision, because it's Pyro. How can you not play in Pyro Vision as the title? The Razorback. I'll get to that later. Anyway, the worst Pyro primary, the Flog. Just the Flog. At least the backburner can air blast. The Flog can't. The Flog doesn't even have that option. Granted, the full crits is just annoying, and the almost invincibility when you're taunting is pretty useful if you're a bad Pyro that doesn't know how to pick up a health pack. But I just can't stand Flogs. It should never have been added. It's a bad weapon that encourages bad Pyro gameplay. I'm a firm believer in shotgun Pyro, and I can see you around that corner, Pyro. I'm not stupid. I'm a firm believer in the shotgun Pyro, and to me all flare guns are completely useless. They just have no purpose. Oh, that Pyro finally came up behind me. Anyway. Worse, I don't even have flare guns, but... So, the worst Pyro... I mean, I can understand the use of the detonator jumping, but I don't like flare guns. I like to have an option where I can fight another Pyro at a range and not be completely useless, because everyone knows that flamethrower versus flamethrower is dirty Pyro time. Okay, so... There, use the air blast for what it's for. Something most people don't know how to do. It's embarrassing and heavy. I'm squishy, I'm Pyro. Anyway, melee weapons. So Pyro, I currently have the fire axe, because I crafted all my others, because they're all situational. If you're quick, you can use your extinguisher. That heavy. But if you're quick, you can use your extinguisher. If you, that must be a spy. No. Anyway, if you're quick, you can use your extinguisher or post box or whatever. Handless heavies again. I'm getting really used to that. Anyway, that one's got Uber. Weaken him up, make him pop it. Hopefully. Anyway, best Pyro melee weapon, definitely. It's always situational. If you're going to be using it a lot, the power jack. If you're going to be using if you're going to be not having a medic, then the back scratcher. If you're not, oh, that heavy! It's so fast. And because he's got a cart fire, does nothing. Anyway, the worst Pyro melee weapon. Technically, you need a fire axe, as it's not exactly useful. Although I can say something about on Annihilator. That's if you're not going to be camping an engineer and there's no water on the map, just don't use it. Just don't. Okay, Demoman. My team has been changed and I'm locked in this stupid menu. Okay, Demo Spam / Demo Knight. A class I can only play as Demo Knight. So, favourite Demo Knight primary. The booties or the peg leg. Peg leg because it looks hilarious. Booties because, well, they were first. They're the same basic item and god, they're rolling with heavies. So, my best one would definitely be the booties. Just because they just give health and, well, they don't encourage spamming. Okay, for secondary, which is the splendid screen. Just the splendid screen. I want it because I never find one. I've still got my achievement Taj. And worst secondary, well, for me, it's the sticky launcher because it encourages super spamming. More spam than any other weapon in the game, and also can't run away from Pyro that's medicked. They are trying so hard. Demoman melee. It all depends whether you want, if you're going to be racking up loader kills or racking up no kills. With me, I prefer the Islander / golf club / headless horseman's axe thingy because, well, it makes you fast and it's got a long range. But so the Persian Persuader's the close second. The Persian's Persuader's just monstrous. In that charge respawn time is ridiculous. Oh god, he's a soldier! And face stabbed. Why always the face stab? And worst Demoman melee? You guessed it, the Ula Pula Keba. Because, well, there is no excuse for using it. It does 100 damage to you. It does 100. I think it will instantly kill most classes, but it's not exactly useful. Anyway, next class, the Heavy. Again, with the Heavy, my primary and secondary are all situational on what the primary or primary is. My favourite primary is the Brass Beast, because if anyone walks into you while this is revved up, they're gonna die. And as a result, my favourite secondary is the Family Business, because you have enough shots to keep going. However, if you got a Tommy Slab, which is my second favourite, then you don't want the Family Business, you want the regular shotgun, as it does more damage. The worst minigun has to be Natasha, because it is useless. It does nothing. They've nerfed it, so it's just a weaker minigun. Because you want a weaker minigun. Also, medics. Why would you medic? Why would you medic push? Why would you? Anyway, worst secondary. Oh, this Heavy's carrying it. The Buffalo Stick Sandwich. Because, well, you can't heal yourself with it anymore, because apparently there was a glitch with it. Waddle into that Heavy, waddle into that part. And I've just shown off why the Brass Beast is good. As I burn to death. Let me just comment. There, comment made. Now, Heavy melee. The gloves of running urgently are bad. I don't know why people use them. They were better before, because at least then... Oh, they're always a fucking spy. Always. Anyway. The Fists of Steel make it so you can't basically take very little damage from range, makes it easy crossing a large area. But, of course, you get the spies that backstab you, so it's not really an issue because Heavy's too slow to do anything. I also like the Eviction Notice because they're very, very, very fast and they crit loads. Next class, Engineer. I'm not gonna... I should have mentioned this earlier, but this is for normal gameplay, not Man vs Machine, which counts the Rescue Ranger out. That's very much Man vs Machine weapon. Now, as a result, they're best Engineer. Best Engineer. Either work. So the best one is obviously the Frontier Justice, because as long as you're not camping up with a level 3, if you're just using mini sentries, which I cannot condone the use of, because they are just horrible and should not be in the game, or at least be nerfed, making the engineer take mini crits whenever they're up. Anyway, round that mini sentries over, you get this thing will get revenge crits, which makes it a lethal weapon, especially if you play on no crit servers. Oh, always a fucking spy. Walk a corner, spy. Look, pyros, 2 pyros, no spy checking. That seems to be a theme. Pyros can't spy check. Seems to be a theme around here. Anyway, engineer secondaries are all very, very situational. Wrangler is very much great. It's great if Wrangler is very good if you've got a sentry that has a wide field of view. The pistol otherwise. That little electric gun thing, the short circuit I think it is a heap of crap because it requires good timing and doesn't actually send them back, so you might as well be playing Pyro. Oh, thanks for interrupting me, retards. You know, most people never use voice chat on Hightower, so anyway, that's Koala. I don't know what this spy is complaining about. With it on a team that uses mini sentries, is complaining about the back burner. I cannot see how you even can think of complaining about a back burner when you use mini sentries or spies. Anyway, engineer primary. I love the Southern hospitality. I can't deny that. Stock is not good. It doesn't. This makes a very good spy checker. It makes it very, very useful at spy checking because it makes them bleed. You can't crit, but who bloody cares? I know I'm pushing the car, so that's something I normally wouldn't touch on. Oh, and I deserve to get hurt because of it. Anyway, worst one, gunslinger. Just because it throws out mini sentries. If you ignore the fact that it gives mini sentries, then I'd say the Eureka effect, because there is no saving that weapon. The Eureka effect cannot haul buildings, and what the dumb spy. These guys are having a discussion about saying how a backburner is overpowered. You know, backburner was nerfed so much that it became useless. Unless you're really good at getting behind people, in which case play spy. What's the point? Anyway. Oh. You're not going to face at me again, you retard. And I burn to death. They're still having a rant. Well, the only shit weapon is the gunslinger. It's not a shit weapon, it's just mini sentries. Everyone hates mini sentries. Anyway, engineer is done. Eureka effect's anti-haul ability is useless. Medic! Here we go. Worst primary, is it? I don't know what the needles count as, but yeah, that guy's missed out the Kunstman, but anyway.
It looks like Domkabes!
How could this Pyro dominate me? He doesn't even know where I am! Oh, there I go, walk off the cliff as always. Anyway, worst medic melee, worst medic primary has to be the overdose. You're doing less damage to move ever so slightly faster. Only if you have Uber. That makes it bad. Okay, so I like the bullet saga, it heals you. Makes it useful when you're squished with the medic. So, oh god, they're still going. Okay, so medic healing guns. I'm gonna make it clear that I love the overdose. I absolutely, no, not the overdose. What is it, a Vaccinator? Yeah, a Vaccinator. What I've got at the moment. What's the Vaccinator? That Vaccinator. I love this. I'm just gonna make it clear that I love this thing because, well, it does so much. It basically, as long as you're healing someone with it, you're immune to quickscoping. And of course, I hate quickscoping.
The cart has almost reached the
150. Oh, there's that Pyro again. And I changed weapons stupidly, and he was almost dead. Because I'm a moron. Anyway, the worst medi-good, quick fix. It can't overheal. It doesn't prevent being quickscoped. It doesn't actually do anything. It heals a little faster. Woo. What's the point? The Uber is a waste of bloody time. I just hate the quick fix. It's a heap of crap. Oh, they're pushing the cart with the heavy, and we're doomed. Come on, Pyro. Hold it. No, backburnered. Anyway, medic melees. Best one. Yeah, I have a stock, but strange. The Ubersaw's good. The Amputator's good. The Buster's. But the worst is the Vitasaur, because what's if you save Uber on death? What is the point? Always dead ringers as well. They're always dead ringers. I know DB Gibbos is never gonna come back. Anyway, the worst one was Vitasaur. It does less damage, makes you a weak little medic. Oh my! Why so many Pyros? That guy's name, Pyromania. That makes so much sense at the moment. Anyway, that's medic gun. Vitasaur sucks. Get used to it. Low health, lower health. I think it's weaker, but it stores Uber. Yeah, just use the Ubersaur. One shot from that and you're already back up to full. That's what you're getting with the Vitasaur. Sniper. You may notice I have a strange Sydney sleeper. That is because I know I'm a crap sniper and can't consistently get headshots. Therefore, I have a weapon that isn't, bad to not headshot with, because it can't. As a result, I absolutely love it. Yep, there we go. Got revenge on that Pyro. Now we're going to shoot that Pyro, and he's dead as well. I love the Sydney Sleeper. It is so useful. Oh. I can't escape a soldier when I move as fast as them, though, can I? Why is it when I'm a soldier, everyone seems to run away really fast? Anyway, I'm crap at this. You can probably tell. Anyway, the worst one. Oh look, this guy's using it for me. The Kunstman! Because everyone loves the Kunstman! The ability to get massive damage in once, it's like quick scoping, but easier to do because I can do it, and well, it's even more. It's just instant. You can kill a heavy instantly. Also, bad spy. What are you doing? Oh god, there's a spy. Oh god, they're all spy. Oh good, he's dead. Probably a dead ringer. They're never actually. Yep, dead ringer. They're all dead ringers. All of them. I'm pretty sure of it. Anyway, as I said, the worst one is the Kunstman. It's skillless, it's just annoying, and it really needs. It shouldn't be able to headshot. Or its headshot should not be able to kill instantly. Secondaries. I use the Darwin's Danger Shield because I have the full set. But I would say Girardi is best. And you do not disguise as me, spy. And then fall to a clumsy death because you're a dead ringer. Because they're all fucking dead ringers. Oh, you're not even good at dead ringing. Oh, mini sentry. Oh, fucking. Oh, there are spies everywhere. And so that brings me on to the worst weapon in the game, the Razorback. There is no purpose to it. Oh yeah, I didn't explain why I like the Darwin's Danger Shield. The health is okay. The ability to stand a quick scope is much better, much more useful. Ew, why is a kill tool there? Oh, mini sentry! Who puts those down? Oh, sticky spammer mini sentries. Woo, what fun. Anyway, Razorback. Any good spy will just revolver you. 3 shots, dead. Enforcer, 2 shots, dead. Ambassador, 1 headshot, body shot, dead. There is no point in the Razorback. Anyway, onto the melee weapons. Bushwhacker, by far. You're gonna get killed by pyros anyway, so the fire resistance is completely non-negatable. It can crit, and it crits on mini crit. Ew. Why do people do that? But for the worst, it'll probably be the... Oh, gods! Demo spam. Oh. Anyway, this team wants to win. You can tell because they're using demo spams and mini sentries. Anyway, best one definitely the Bushwhacker because, well, it crits all the time. Especially... Got to find Spencer in our base too. Oh, that's quite bad. As a result, as I said, revolver, use it. Trident and Shiv is probably the worst because bleed does about 40 and the Shiv does about 25, about 30. So you're doing 5 more damage, but bleed doesn't stack. So you're actually doing less damage. Yeah. Why do people spray porn everywhere? It's disgusting. I can see why people try to cover it up. They still left one. I never go naked. Just as a result, I only go nude in a shower, and that's only when I need to wash that specific area. When there's a soldier on cap, so I'll shoot him. No, he goes off cap it. So that's another benefit of the sleeper. If you can't get the headshot, at least you're going to drive away because people are horrified of having Jiraki on them for some weird reason I can't understand. Now, oh, that's actually a friend. Oh, that gun's good. That fucking mini sentry! Why do they have so much health? Anyway, next class. Spy. I like the Enforcer, but only because it makes up for the fact that I can't aim as the spy. So that's why. But there's no strange odds, so I'll probably go back to the stock revolver. However, I will say that the worst one is definitely the Letranger, unless you've got the set. It is a terrible, terrible weapon that you should never use. It has no purpose. Anyway, next one, the Sappers. Default Sapper is the worst. Red Tape Recorder is the best because any Muppet can wipe off a regular Sapper. It does nothing. You might as well stick a Sapper on a sentry and then shoot it. Leaving it alone under the Sapper's own power does nothing. So, I'm just going to have to do something now. But, wait, no I don't. I've still got the Spy Knife to talk about. Stock is best. It's one of the cases where stock is just the best. Because, you know, all spies are fucking dead ringers.
My apologies.
Might as well, if you're taunting, you're stupid enough to taunt, I'm gonna backstab. I'm gonna take that backstab. As I said, the Enforcer, it's good. Default Knife is the best, but you need it in strange, so if you ever come across one of these awful no stock servers, you can still use it. The worst knife, kunai. Because unless you're going to get loads of backstabs, there's no point in using it. It's a backstabber's weapon. Oh, and that... Mini sentry! I know it was involved. I know. Anyway, that's that over. I'm just going to do a little... Okay, that was bad. Shouldn't have done that, shouldn't have done that. Okay, sink! Sink! There, done. Okay. Okay, I'm going to disconnect. I have not got a new item, that's a spy. F9, end the video. And I've just got to turn off my sound now. So I'm just going to leave you with a little bit of rambling. Oh gods, that's over half an hour. Let's stop at exactly 6.